This is a piece written by a former Drumsoc president called Neal, and well, he's called Neal. The piece is called Mountains Rising. It involves 4 separate groups of people, labelled 1, 2, 3 and 4, and they each have separate roles, and there's a lot of call and response between them, and it's very, very structured and often quite difficult to remember. We will play it for you. Because there's only 2 of us and we've only got 2 drums, we're going to have to be more than 2 groups, like we're going to have to be 2 groups each. So I will be groups 1 and 3, Will be groups 2 and 4. And this is how it goes. Generally slightly cleaner than that, but that is it. And yeah, let's explain it. Groups to start with, groups 1 and 3 are identical, and groups 2 and 4 are identical. So again, I'll be groups 1 and 3, we'll be groups 2 and 4, and it's a call and response. Groups 1 and 3 play. So that's. So the bit that I will be playing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all tones. And then the response to that, which 2 and 4 will play, is tone, tone, bass, bass. So we'll play it. And then we do it again. And then that gets done 2 times. So. And then the next part after that is beats 1 and 3 again, doing the same thing as each other. Is very similar to what we did the first time, but it's kind of done twice, so it's a little bit longer. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 plus 4 plus 3, 13 altogether. But just think of it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 11. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. I can't add up, yeah. I'm doing a maths degree as well. 11 of them. And the response to that comes at the same time and is all on the bass. And should we just play it so we can hear it?
And that's group 2 and 4.
Yeah. So it will be. So that is how many?
4.
Yeah, 4 basses.
Right, left, right.
And that gets done twice, I think. So from the top, so from the very beginning, it's this. So that is the first 2 sections. And then the next section, beats 1, 2, 3 and 4 split up completely. So it would normally go round in a circle, and the pattern is, which is flam, tone, tone, slap, flam, tone, tone, slap, flam, tone, tone, slap. So it's flam, tone, tone, slap 3 times. And then the response to that is all on the bass, and it's boom, 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 which is 5, I think. Yeah. So if we play that, what will happen is group 1 does, and then everybody goes boom, 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 and then group 2 only do glat, da, glat, da, glat, da, everybody does boom, 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 and then group 3, and then group 4, and it goes around the circle once. So we'll play that. I'm group 1 and 3, Will is group 2 and 4. So. The fourth part is it starts on a trip, on like a 3 feeling type thing with you have it's kind of like 3 over 4. So you get even though it's 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. The feel of it goes 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. So it's counted differently, but it's still the same number. And it goes tone bass bass tone bass bass tone bass bass, which are the 3s. How many times is it? It's
So
yeah. So it's that many. Yeah. So you get 3 things with basses in, and then the end is all just tones. So really slowly. Is everybody, all 4 beats, 1, 2, 3 and 4, all do that at exactly the same time. So we'll do that again one more time. And then there's another bit that comes straight after that, instantly after it, which is right hand bass and 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 basses all in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. But before the 4th one, there's a tone. And then after that, it goes, and then 1 bass, and then lots of tones. What's that? Some tones.
4. 5.
Yep, 5. So after you've done the, it goes like that. So we'll play that together with the 3 bit at the beginning. So 1,
2, 3. I think just correction. This
bass?
part, yeah, I think there's an extra bass. So it's
Okay, so replace one of my tones with a bass. That one. Then after that, you get the bit where we shout "Heya," which is again beats 1 to 4 are split up into 4 different things, and beat 1 at the same time as doing 2 slaps shouts the word "Heya," so "Heya," and then beat 2 goes "Hey," and then beat 3 goes "Hey," and then beat 4 "Hey," and then it goes round again, so it goes around the circle twice. So beat 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 like this. So you get that many hayers, 8 hayers. And then you do a kind of a rumble, which is just as quick as you possibly can and getting louder, like a crescendo. And it has to still be in time, so you can still tap your foot into it. It starts on the 1 and then finishes on the
next
yeah,
one.
it finishes on the next one. So it will be with that last slap being the next one. And then the very, very last bar goes like that, which, should we play it?
Yeah.
Should we go from the hayers? Let's do the hayers.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready? Which is 1, 2, 3, bass. And that's it, the piece done. And everybody does the crescendo and everybody does the 1, 2, 3, bass. Shall we do the whole thing from the top?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so again, beats 1 and 3, beats 2 and 4. as Mountains Rising. It's complicated, but fun.